short excursions with diesels down into the railroad park.
Okay.
I'm sorry? This locomotive is built in 23.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a buddy of mine that's a big train buff. I got a son come up with a 50 count. I was telling him about the ride.
Oh, yeah.
He drives on the road by the end of my career.
Yeah.
That makes the town about 90 and 93.
Darn right. 1923 Alco.
What do you think it is about this experience of taking this trip up the mountain that keeps folks both coming back and interested in it generations after generations?
Well, obviously your 1920, 1890 to 1920 coaches, 1930 coaches, and your 1920 series steam train. The rail bed was put in 1881, 1882, so they're living history.
Oh, yeah. And in your opinion, or I guess just how you feel, do you think it's important to preserve
Oh yeah.
history?
You bet. Preserve the steam locomotives, preserve the old planes, the old ships, old houses, old buildings.
The existence is not being able to keep a steam locomotive or an old diesel like this operating. They'll operate for perpetuity as long as you keep reinvesting in them. The problem is having the people to reinvest. That industry-wide is one of the biggest issues. Is just that, every generation, fewer and fewer people want to do it.
How many guys around your age are working here?
You know, the coolest thing is a lot of our railroad is full of younger guys
Yeah.
like myself, 20 years old, college students. They pay us here, and they're able to make this a summer job, a career if some people wanted to. I mean, they're able to preserve history by making it our job to preserve history, not just a fun hobby that we do on the weekends. It's a full-time job. Like I learn about this, I love to. Like I'm so glad I get to learn about this, but it's literally my job to know how to fire a steam locomotive.
Right.
And that's incredible. That doesn't happen anywhere else.
It was they had two versions of it. One was a single seat interceptor and the other had two seats. And that's what they were using to fly the radar control. They were Cuban. It took off and that thing, the acceleration on it, pin your head back and your vision started coming down, looking through a keyhole or something, And then I started adjusting and I got to where I could see, and about the time I got to where I could see, the pilot takes a stick and shoves it all the way forward, and we was only about 50 foot above the water. And we'd gone through the sound barrier, and when we went through that, the whole plane just vibrated, shook. And that had me spooked.
Yeah.
And then he shoved that stick all the way forward, and I like to have a heart attack because to me that's down.
Yeah.
I was grabbing for the ejection. I was getting the hell out of there. And the pilot grabbed my hand and started laughing. He says, "They didn't tell you, did they?" And I said, "Tell me what?" Characteristics on the F-102. He says, "When this goes through the sound barrier, the controls all reverse. If you crank it to the right, it goes left. Pull a stick back to go up, it goes down." And I looked out the window, and sure enough, man, we were going straight up. I about died when he put that stick forward.
When you're up there, does the time, if you excuse the expression, does time fly?
It goes by so fast. I find that I look at the world map that we see in Mission Control, that thing that shows the world and where the station's going. And when I sat in Mission Control, I'd go, oh, I guess the station's there. Oh, I guess the station's there. And yet, being on the station, I look at that world map and it's like, oh, Australia is coming. And next is China. And just that, things are happening so fast that the world is turning and you can't keep up. And it's about the world going by, or you going by the world, but it's also about the schedule, that there are only so many minutes in a day and they are always going by too quickly, and there's a lot of work to do. I'd say we worked real hard up there. Bye.